It's November 21st, 2017. Calvin Castine shooting behind the netting here at Scotts Memorial Rink. Scheduled 4 o'clock start. They started about 4:15 or so here. Was it 4:17, I guess? It's a Tuesday night, and you don't expect to see a hockey game starting on at 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, but hey, when it gets to be October, they start their soccer games at 4 o'clock, so why not hockey, huh? It's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and this is a big rivalry in Clinton County girls hockey. The Beekmantown Eagles and the home whites, and the Plattsburgh High School Hornets in the black. And wasn't too many years ago that there was only one team in the county, and they grew to be enough interest that they have two teams now. Plattsburgh hosting one of them, and I recognize some of the names like Boulay as being probably Seton Catholic names, but they have more than just Plattsburgh players, that's for sure. Saranac and maybe even Peru, I'm not sure entirely. The Eagles, they're comprised of Beekmantown players, Chazy Eagles, and Northeastern Clinton Central School players, so they're Cougars. They got a couple of Eagle teams and Cougars girls represented in the white team. And the black, there's also a variety of schools. And there's nothing that the organizers would like more than if they broke up into even more teams. That would mean there's more and more interest for high school girls hockey. As more and more girls play youth hockey, you're going to get more and more playing at this level also. So temperature about 45 degrees when we arrived here, but it's always cold in this Scotts Memorial Rink. So we decided, seeing we're not quite acclimated to hockey weather, we'd shoot from up here behind the netting. So we got to the end of last season, we were getting braver and tougher, and we did some games out on the side of the ice in the frigid cold. Well, we have a whistle here. It's going pretty good here. A little over 3 minutes into the game with no whistles yet. So when we have a whistle, we'll take a moment to mention the players on both teams. And I only recognize one of the referees. It looks like Denny Laporte is out here on our right at the moment. And we have a whistle. We're going to bring the puck down this way. So for the home team, Brianne Knight is the goalie, number 1. Megan Flynn is 2. Celine Juno is 3. Taylor Woods is 4. Bryn Walsh is 5. Madison Tatro is number 6. And we'll continue with that when time allows. One thing we can't see in this area, in this spot, is when the puck is behind the goalie. You can't quite see down to see what's happening there. Another whistle, and we're going to bring the puck back here. So we'll mention that Brooke Royst, R-U-E-S-T, Rust is 7, Mackenzie Gay 8, Amanda Kaye 9, Bailey Carter 10, Ireland Preston 11, Sophia King is 12, Kirsten Villamere 13, Haley Letourneau 14, Leah Coulombe, and goalie Smith covers that one. Leah Coulombe is 15, Kelsey Baker 18, Coach Ray Gay, assisted by Ashley Terry and Roger Gay. We'll give you Plattsburgh when time allows. We're at 10:58 here in the opening period. Got some Beekmantown fans here, so they're cheering on the home team, and they were disappointed that that one didn't go in. Lemaire brought it behind the net, and Hornets took it away. Another whistle. So let's see, Ava Julian is number 1, Hannah Glicksman 2, Taylor Hayward 3, Natalie Kay is 4, Avery Holland 5, Mackenzie Brown 6, Megan Sullivan 7, Abby LeBrun 8, Ada Johnston was number 9. Now we're at the 10-minute mark. We're 5 minutes into the first period. As I said, this is 2 days before Thanksgiving. We've got a ecumenical service, Thanksgiving service, that we want to attend at 7 o'clock. So we're happy when we saw that there was going to be a game tonight, that it was an early start. Let's see, Ada Johnston 9, Jillian Boulay is 10, Christina Maglione is 11, Lacey Simpson is 12, Abby Boulay is 13, Augusta Kramer. Oops, we'll go back to Augusta in a moment. Plattsburgh on the attack. Here come the Eagles. It's in behind the net again. Plattsburgh switches lines. We're at 7.5, so we're halfway through the first period. A period that is thus far moving along at a good pace. That'll be an icing call. Let's see, we had gotten as far as Kramer, didn't we? It's Augusta Kramer, 14. Eliza Rodriguez, 15. Pema Dolkar, 17. Raylan Giroux, 18. Morgan Reed, 19. Reese Montville is 20. Rebecca Corson is 21. Cassie Bullis is 22. Amanda Vaughn, 23. Corinne Smith is the goalie, number 30. And Taylor Hackett is 88. Give you the coaches on the next opportunity. whistle blows that one dead. Jamie Reedy is the coach, head coach, assisted by Matt Rogers, Trevor Cameron, Robbie Knowles, and Emily Ravel. And we're just under 7 minutes to go in the first period. Eagles bring it back. Goal? Yes. Plattsburgh has scored. Don't know if we'll be able to hear it when they announce it on the PA system. But with 5:49 to go, the Hornets have drawn first blood. Eagles on the attack. Villamera's plans were thwarted. Just wide. Back in front of the net. And here come the Hornets. Nobody there. Nobody there to help out. All black shirts. .4:12 on the clock. Well, 3:55 remaining in the first period. It's 1-0 Plattsburgh. Nice move. And offside, I guess. Icing, yes. That's all right. That's what I meant to say, was icing.
I kind of figured that.
Obviously, she wasn't offside and she had the puck in front of her, and she was the only one there. Down to 2:33 in the opening period. Nobody scored on that one. Hornets keeping the pressure on. No icing on that one. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Excuse me, the first period. No halves in in hockey. First period. First of 3. And we try to keep our eye on where the goalie's looking to give us an idea where that puck is behind the net. It's out of our view. Under a minute. Nice shot. Good save. That was Villamera taking the shot and Smith making the save. Deflects that one. 34 seconds.
Hold it.
Oh, there's where it went. So with 28 seconds to go in the opening period, face-off will come to the right of Smith. Stop that one. $18 to go. Nine seconds. And it's 1-0 at the end of the first period. Plattsburgh leading Beekmantown here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It's 4:51 p.m. Second period. We have a quick whistle here. We went a long time in that first period without a whistle. Drop the puck at the blue line. Oh, got a referee down. He's back up. He's all alone too. Must be just trying to turn quickly. And just like that, we have another whistle that'll allow both teams to switch some lines. Face-off will come to the left of Smith. Early season non-league game here. kick off the 2017-2018 season. November 21st. 2 days before Thanksgiving and 1 day before the, oh, we have a penalty. We have our first penalty of the game. And it's on Beekmantown, so it'll be a Plattsburgh power play. It's like might have been a slashing. That was Carter slipping that puck away like that. Well, the pressure will be on Knight here for a minute and a half. I didn't see who went in the box. We'll try to pay attention when the penalty's over. Like to give credit when we can. We've got 45 seconds left in the penalty. We have another whistle. .22 seconds in the penalty, and now it's 4-on-4 as Plattsburgh has a player in the box. I think this was the girl serving the penalty. It looks like a 6 on her shirt, which would mean brown, but can't say for certain, so we're not going to be able to say for certain who had the first penalty of the year. Well, we're 3 minutes into the second period. Not sure what happened here. 5-on-5. Now 4 minutes into the second period, 1-0 Plattsburgh. And Smith will cover that one up. Face off to the left of Smith. Plattsburgh applying the pressure. And Smith will grab that one and we'll have a face off to her left. Back to the blue line. .909 left in the second period. Puck bouncing around in front of Knight. Guilty of looking at it looking at it in real life instead of on the camera. I can't always tell looking through the camera where the puck is, so I have to look away from the camera, and when I do, sometimes the camera is zooming and I'm not aware of it. There's a shot, it's deflected. Clear it out. We're 7 seconds away from being halfway through this match. 7.5 to go, second period. And 7:01 on the clock. Both teams will make some changes. And the face-off will come to the left of goalie Knight. Like 5 and 18, so it have been Baker and Holland. No whistle. Hornets trying to clear it out. We're down to 6:09 here in the second. Although the sign says Chazy, it's Beekmantown is the home team, and Plattsburgh is the guest. When this Beekmantown team was first organized, it was sponsored by the Chazy School. But after a few years, Beekmantown took over as the sponsoring school as they got more and more of their students involved. And Ray Gay has been the head coach right from the start. He was pushed very hard to get the league organized. Five and a half to go in the second period, still 1-0. Keeping Smith busy over there. Four and a half showing, second period. Shot to the right of Knight. Whoa. It's back on her, can't see back on her feet, back on her skates. Eagles trying to keep the pressure on. And they have scored. Colorado knotted up 1-1. Again, we probably won't hear on the PA who scored. So with 3:22 showing, we are all knotted up here, 1-1. In this non-league season opener here. Plattsburgh visiting Beekmantown. And that'll be an icing call. 2:20 on the clock. Swatted away by Knight. We're at 142. And Smith covered that one up. Four seconds. Seconds. Well, it's 1-1 at the end of 2. We've got another period to go here. Plattsburgh visiting Beekmantown on viewer-supported hometown cable. So we're going to start the third period. All tied up, 1-1. And Mr. Laporte will drop the puck. And action is underway in this early season non-league game here. Haven't even reached Thanksgiving.
I need to make one thing. I need to
Read the lineups again when time allows.
Reg, how do you go, sir? Get your thing.
And Knight stops that shot. For Plattsburgh, Ava Julian 1, Hannah Glicksman 2, Taylor Haywood 3, Natalie Kay 4, Avery Holland 5, Mackenzie Brown 6, Megan Sullivan 7. Goes high over Smith. And Smith stops Villamaire's shot. Okay, we go as far as Megan Sullivan 7, Abby LeBrun 8, Ada Johnston 9, Jillian Boulay 10, Christina Maglione 11, Lacey Simpson 12, Abby Boulay 13, Augusta Kramer Here's number 14. Yes, before the season's over, we'll be getting down closer to the ice without the netting in front of us, but we're not acclimated to hockey rink temperatures yet. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. So it looks like it's going to be a Beekmantown power play with 12:43 on the clock. So opportunity here for the Eagles. Golden opportunity there for Beekmantown. Below the puck dead. Okay, Kramer, we got Kramer 14, Eliza Rodriguez 15, Pema Dolkar 17, Rylan Giroux 18, Morgan Reed 19, Reese Montville 20. Got 1 minute to go in the power play. Comes Beekmantown. Get off the side of the goal. And my camera is right tight to the plexiglass in front of us. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on the Eagles. Got 12 seconds to go in the Plattsburgh penalty. Okay, we got Montville 20, Rebecca Corson 21, Cassie Bullis 22, Amanda Vaughn 23, Corinne Smith is the goalie, Taylor Hackett is number 88, Smith wears number 30. Jamie Reed, assisted by Matt Rogers, Trevor Cameron, Robbie Knowles, Emily Rayville. That's the coaching staff. So Plattsburgh will get a power play in 7 seconds. And now the Hornets are on a power play. 1-1 our score. Icing is waved off. Stopped by Knight. It was clear, but Plattsburgh keeps the pressure on. 18 to go in a power play. And 2 in the power play, so we'll be both back at full strength. 9:50, we got another infraction here. No, Arm was up and didn't stay up. Stops by Smith. Smith makes another stop. That'll be icing. That'll be icing. All right, for the Eagles. Brianne Knight is the goalie. Number 1, Megan Flynn 2, Celine Juno 3, Taylor Woods 4, Bryn Walsh 5, Madison Tatro 6, Brooke Roost is 7, Mackenzie Gay 8, Amanda K.A. 9, Bailey Carter 10. 9 minutes to go in the third period, all tied up. Deflected by Knight. Under 8 left in the third period. Whistle. I'll bring it back to the left of Knight. Let's see, I think we got as far as Amanda K.A. 9, Bailey Carter 10, Erlyn Preston 11, Sophia King 12, Kirsten Villamera 13. Seven minutes to go in regulation. Villamera. Next is Haley Letourneau, 14. Leah Coulombe, 15. Kelsey Baker, 18. Ray Gay is the coach, assisted by Ashley Taylor and Roger Gay. 6:37 left in the third period. 1-1 to score. They'll cover up by Knight. Less than 6 to go in the third period. Face off to the right of Knight. Here come the Eagles. Smith comes out and makes the stop. On the shot by Chazy. Back on her feet. Puck goes loose. Villamere keeping the pressure on. Another shot and another stop by Smith. 4:32 left in the third period. Beekmantown keeping the pressure on here in the last minute or so. They've taken far more shots than have the Hornets. Trying to keep the team onside there. Not letting it cross the blue line. We're going to hit the 4-minute mark. More time left in the third. Once again, Beekmantown on the attack. Number 10 is Carter. And again, here comes Beekmantown. Offside, maybe? .318, 1-1. Timeout. We're going to have a timeout on the ice. Okay, we are going to finish this 3:16 here. And hopefully we'll have a winner by then, but maybe not. We'll play 5 minutes of OT if we get to an OT situation. And Smith will cover it up. And we're down to 2:39 in the third period. Holland and Baker will take the draw. And Smith covers up. Down to 2 minutes left in regulation. Plattsburgh putting some pressure on, keeping the puck at that end. And Knight cover up. Took a while for that whistle to blow. 1:39 left. And Plattsburgh gets it across. And they'll try to go on the attack. Comes Beekmantown. Forty seconds. .21 seconds. Golden opportunity there for Beekmantown, but they couldn't, and we got a end of the third period, so we're going to go to overtime. All tied up 1-1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Don't go away. Okay, 5 minutes of sudden victory overtime. Pressure's on. Somebody scores. It's all over. Nobody scores. It's a tie game. A little help there from Haywood. Plattsburgh in black, Beekmantown in the white. Early season non-league game. so we'll blow it dead. 4:03 left in the overtime. Taken down. We're going to have a penalty. So there's going to be a penalty or just a... yep, it's a penalty. So it'll be a power play for Beekmantown. Face-off will come to the left of goalie Smith. What we got? Another penalty the other way now? Let's see. Into the box. So, 16 seconds after the Plattsburgh penalty is over, the Beekmantown penalty will be there. If we get that far, for right now we got 4-on-4. .305 left in the OT. A little change up. Wasn't able to get enough mustard on that shot. Bring it back to the right of Smith. 2:50 on the clock. Over shot, smothered by Smith. We're at 2:39. Whoa. They were trying to clear that, almost snuck it by her own goalie. 20 and 36 seconds remain in the penalties. 2:24 left in the overtime. Blow it dead. Somehow the puck gets shot all the way down there. 4 seconds left in the Plattsburgh penalty, 20 in the Beekmantown penalty, 2:14 on the game clock. 1-1 our score in overtime. Plattsburgh's now at full strength, so they have a power play. And now both teams at full strength. 1:48 on the clock.
Yes! Sorry.
Just wide. Just wide. Eagles keeping the pressure on. So Smith comes up big for the Hornets. 1:13 on the clock. You're allowed to cheer. That's all right. You got to cheer. Come on. You're making the crowd noise. So. Don't get any crowd noise up here. Another, okay, one timeout here. 1:13 to go in the overtime. All right, 1:13 to go. And Knight picks it up. 1:01 on the clock. Thirty-eight seconds. It's a shot. Foot save. Foot save by Smith. 21 seconds.
Good job.
And Knight will cover that one up. We're down to 12 ticks. Two seconds. So it's going to be a 1-1 final. Yeah. Plattsburgh scored in the first period. Beekmantown scored in the second. We've been scoreless ever since. So that's the way it was on this November 21st, 2017. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, you are a viewer, and we need your support to keep this programming coming. Thank you for watching.